What is going on, guys? This is Gynkling, and today I have another Maya build for you. This is going to be a supportive Maya build. You might want to call it defensive. I like to call it supportive, and that's because it kind of heals other enemies and heal yourself instead of like defense, adds health and shield. So I like to call that supportive. You like to call it. You might want to call it defensive. It doesn't matter at all. Just yeah, let's go into the build now. We're going to go into the harmony tree. It's actually really cool, quite special, quite fun. Now, mind's eye, increase your critical hit damage and melee damage. Fair enough, but we don't want it. It's a healing tree or a supportive build, so no. Now we got sweet release. If the enemy you have face lock is killed, it regenerates life orbs that automatically seeks out and heal you and your friends. The healing is stronger when you and your friends' health is low. This is extremely good. It's one of those perks I recommend for every Maya build. It's gonna save you so many times. You're gonna regenerate extremely much life, and it's just very good. Now, next perks: restoration. Shooting other players heals them. Also increase your maximum health. This is actually really good. You can heal allies, and that's what you want to do. But I don't quite like the mechanics of it. And wait, yeah, this should stack with amp damage. I actually haven't tried it. So if you have a the B shield, which I'm going to have a video showing you how to get, you can heal for insane amounts of damage, or you can heal insanely much. So that's just gonna be good. Or extremely good. So yeah, let's go 5 out of 5 in that. And now right while you have an enemy face lock, you gain increased fire rate and gun damage. This is very good because no, wait, I just made a mistake. This isn't so good because it does only give you damage. It doesn't give your allies fire rate and damage. But you can grab it if you want, but absolutely do not replace restoration because it's extremely good. Even though the mechanics is a bit weird, it's still good. Now let's move on. Elated. While you have an enemy face locked, you and your friends regenerate health. Extremely good. Grab 5 out of 5 in that, and I'm gonna show you a trick with it later on. It's a straightforward perk. It gives you massive health regen while having enemies face locked. It's just gonna be epic. Now we got Res. You can instantly revive a friend in Fight for Your Life by using face lock on him/her. This is extremely nice. You can just kind of face lock someone and they won't have to fight for your life. And this is better if you're like 2 people together instead of your 4, because then you probably will be able to rest people anyway. But if you're 2 people, it can be tricky to kind of revive someone, and this is going to be massively helpful. It's going to be massively helpful and just really good. Now, recompense. When you take health damage, there is a chance that your attacker takes damage equal to the amount of health you lost, and you'll get a 50% chance when you max that out. It's good. It's actually quite cool. So when you health damage is damage to your health, and that is when your shield's down, simply. So when you take damage when your shield's down, it's quite nice. The thing is that it doesn't reflect it, so it just removes it. So it doesn't remove the damage from me, and it gives the damage to someone else. And there's a much better perk, and that is kinetic reflection. It basically does the same thing, except that it's a kill skill, and does work even with your shield. And that's another thing I don't like about it, is that your shield has to be depleted, or you have to take health damage, and that means you can't have a shield. And it's kind of, you don't want to lose your shield, so you don't want to take health damage. It's better to you get it. You want to. It's a bit like a Fight for Your Life thing. You don't want the bad things to happen, and you don't want to make a build that says that bad things will happen and then prevent them. You want to have or then fix them. Without, you want a build that prevents the bad things from happening in the first place. So let's move on. Sustenance. You constantly regenerate health. The lower your current health, the more powerful the regeneration. This is good. You get more health, 2% health per second. That's actually quite a lot. And combine that with that, you'll regenerate 7 health per second. That is fucking insane. It's extremely good. Now we got a fun perk here. Life Tap. Kill skill. Killing an enemy causes you to steal health from kill skill. Killing an enemy causes you to steal health from any enemy you damage. This effect lasts for a short while. It's actually really cool and really fun. You kind of like, I've always liked life steal, so I definitely like it, and it's quite fun. It might save you sometimes. It's not so extremely useful, or actually it is. It is very good, because if you regenerate 7 health per second, and then regenerate 6% of your damage, depending on how much damage you deal, you'll at least regenerate an additional 6% health per second while healing, something like that. It's actually really good. It's really fun. Yeah, let's move on. Now, Scorn, melee override skill. Press mouse button 5, depending on which button you have locked to your melee attack. But press melee button to throw an orb of slag that constantly damage enemies near it. This ability has a cooldown. Pressing melee button while Scorn is on a cooldown will perform a regular melee attack. Okay, so I'll just show you it very quick what it actually does. So that's it. That's the thing. So let's go back here. So there we go. And you might think, what, this is a defensive build, why would I want that? That's offensive. Well, the thing is that it's very supportive because it's AoE, so you kind of throw it into a big mob, and then all will be slagged, and slag will actually help your teammates a lot, really much, and yeah, it's actually extremely good. And since it's not like you have to melee them to do it, it's kind of like you can, it shoots away, so it's very good. I absolutely like it, and yeah. Now, this is the base build. We will be moving on. You could do something more offensive, and then kind of rely on your face lock a bit more, and then while having your face lock, try to kill enemies that are face locked as fast as possible, and then use sweet release munch. But I have another build that's, I think it's better. You might want to go into the Cataclysm if you want to, but here's my build. So this is my build. You will listen to me. You don't have to listen to me at all, but you're watching my video, hopefully. But so I guess you want my opinion. Now we're gonna go into the motion tree a bit, and ward or accelerate. Accelerate increases your damage and bullet speed with all gun types, or ward improves your shield capacity and shield recharge delay. I prefer ward. It's more defensive and it's very good. Now we got suspension, increase the duration of your face lock, or kinetic reflection, kill skill. After killing an enemy, you gain the ability to deflect enemy bullets, sending them flying towards nearby enemies. You take reduced damage from deflected bullets. Kinetic reflection only works with bullets. This effect lasts for a short time, I guess 6 seconds, like normal kill skills. I think it's 6 seconds anyway. But I really like this perk a lot. It's really fun, it's really good, and I like it. But if you add up this with this, and then find a class mod that actually gives you suspension extra seconds, you can prolong the effects by something. I think I have a class mod that adds 5 additional points, so I have a face lock of 9 seconds. That is nice. That's like 45% health when I face lock someone, and then if it's killed at the end of the cooldown, I'll gain an additional like 75% health with these. So it's extremely good. This is like never mind. Let's move on. So got 8 points left. That's not so much. You can max out something else and put some points into whatever you want. Fleet, your movement speed increases while your shields are depleted. I don't like it because it's the same thing as a fight for life thing. While your shields are depleted, you gain bonus and and what am I supposed to use the moment speed for? There's no really use for it except that it's fun. But I guess if you're playing the Gunzerker, melee speed, moment speed is actually quite useful. But you don't want to be as close in as you don't want to be as close to your enemies as you are with the Gunzerker when you're playing Maya, so it's not that good. Now we got inertia, killing enemy causes your shields quickly to regenerate and increase your reload speed for a few seconds. This is good. It's good. You could fair enough. You can grab it if you want. I don't want to grab it. And then converge, action skill augmentation. Your face lock ability now pulls nearby enemies towards the original target. This deals a small amount of damage to affected enemies. And this is very good. If you combine that with Scorn, you can kind of face lock the enemies and then send your Scorn towards them, or send your Scorn and then face lock, because Scorn actually take quite a lot of time for it. It takes quite a lot. It's quite slow, so it takes quite a long time for it to travel. But I really like it, and then you really can slag everyone, and your friends will have a good time killing them. You'll of course deal damage as well, but you're more supportive. Now you have 7 points left. You can do a bit whatever you want. I prefer kinetic reflection because I absolutely love it. I don't really know why, I just think it's so awesome. But you can do whatever you want with these last 2 points. I am going to place them into Quicken so I can use my face lock a bit more. Yeah, this is the whole build, guys. Please leave a comment, tell me what you think. Was it good? Was it bad? What's wrong with it? What can I improve? What's already good? And so on and so on. I thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll see you some other time. Goodbye!